Good morning. I can't even tell if there's anybody here or not yet. It looks like there could be. I woke up late. I'm late for a very important date. A date with nobody. Oh well. Good morning. Sweetie, I think that was you. I woke up late. I must have needed to sleep. Ooh, this chair is wet. Nothing like sitting in a wet chair first thing in the morning. How refreshing. Oh, so refreshing. I overslept. How are you doing this morning, Mr. Sweetie? I gotta put the umbrella up for the sun a little bit so I can read you. The sun is in full. It's an overcast day here. It rained all day yesterday, like endless rain, which I guess is good. I guess we needed it, but I don't feel like it's that great. Is it morning where you're at, sweetie? Fix up on some crayfish traps. Is crayfish the same as we call crawdads here? Midday, got you. It's like early morning here, like about 7. Sun's already up, so I missed the sunrise. I don't normally miss the sunrise. I must have needed to sleep. I'm glad you could make it. Crayfish and crawfish are the same thing. So crawdads are the same thing. Good morning, Stacy Little. Thank you for being here. I woke up late. I usually try to be here for sunrise. That's why I said I'm late. Jumped out of bed, much to my surprise. The light was already shining in my eyes. My dog was saying, lady, what's wrong with you? So Bailey got let out, and I'm out here doing my morning thing. How you doing today, Stacy? It's still early, like East Coast time for anybody who's on the Mid-East and the West Coast in the United States anyways. Well, sweetie, my day today is planned with very little. I am going to sweep and mop my kitchen floor. You're just waking up? Okay. Stacy, if you don't mind sharing a small geographical location you are, you don't have to pinpoint it to the exact street and road, like state or your cat. Yeah, the cats were on my bed as well. You're in North Carolina? Well, I'll be darned, so am I, Stacy. I live in Alamance County, North Carolina. If you're familiar with Alamance County or not. You are? Okay. We have a lot of YouTubers in Alamance, North Carolina. I'm finding more and more every day. It's kind of cool. You're in Anson County? Anniston County? I'm not familiar with that county. I do know that my mother-in-law lives down by Hubert, where the tornado hurricane was last year. Yeah, I like it. I'm a transplant. I came out here from Ohio, California. I love it. You get the best of both worlds. You get winter, spring, summer, and fall. Not a heavy winter. I like it. For sure. The beach is a few hours. The mountains are a few hours. I don't like spicy food either. Why did you say that? Did somebody say something about spicy foods? Oh, no. Oh, sweetie, mild is too hot for me. I don't do spicy very well. I mean, my son-in-law surprised me with this green chili sauce he told me was avocado sauce, and I tasted it. It was hot for forever. Yeah, a lot of people do the Carolina Reaper. I don't. I'm growing flowers. I didn't grow one vegetable this year. Maybe next year I'll try to grow a vegetable. Good morning, Purple Gang. Welcome. They were talking here in the audience, in the chat, if you like spicy foods and where you're from, like state-wise or country. Excuse me. Swedish Wanker is from Sweden. I think Swedish Wanker is my most loyal audience member to date. He's here mostly every chat I have. a saltaholic. I am too. I salt too much. They tell me to slow down. My blood pressure's going up higher. But I prefer salt over sweet. Yes, be sure to enjoy each other's company here. There's not like a lot of people in here, but if you're not supporting someone and you choose to, help yourself. Nobody's forcing anybody here. This is just a laid-back stream. I'm late, so probably other people that normally would be in here, not that there's a lot, are doing their own thing this morning. I want to talk about a fellow a couple days ago who was swatted. And it's just not right. These trolls are getting carried away. An elderly man, older guy named Bobby McNutt. He's a decent man. They say he's very generous, gives to the community and everything, and puts his due diligence time in. Well, there's a troll that decided they didn't like him. They called the police and said that he murdered his wife and was going to kill himself. Number one, he doesn't have a wife to murder. But number two, he does have guns. The SWAT came to his house, not last night, but the night before, while he was doing a live stream, surrounded his house. He saw a flashlight out in his yard. They surrounded his house, guns blazing. He had a gun, and they confronted him and told him, put his gun down. They handcuffed him and then proceeded to do their thing. They found out, yes, he doesn't have a wife, and that he was innocent in all this. But can you imagine? Say I'm sitting here doing this live stream and the SWAT comes up on me. How that would be? That's just insane. Yeah, so he didn't sleep all night, and I don't know if he slept last night. I slept. But the previous night, I kept checking on his live stream to see how he was doing. He took it pretty well. But in the blink of an eye, he could have been dead. You know? But he cooperated. He put his hands down. He let them handcuff him. They did their research and found out that he is innocent. But who does that? Yes. His name was Bobby McNutt. If you want to go and look, I don't know how to put a link in the channel. I'm just saying. So yesterday the police were going to go back out to his house and confiscate. I guess they're going to take his computer and they're going to look into it, see if they can find this troll. So, who does that? I mean, I like YouTube, but to be consumed? And I'll just leave it at that. Hello, I still see Stacy Little, but I do see I have more people in the room. I was just talking about Bobby and what happened to Bobby McNutt 2 days ago. Well, hello, Mother Nature. Oh, Stacy Little, you are Mother Nature. Yeah. Do they allow guns in Sweden, sweetie? Maybe if we didn't have guns, it wouldn't happen, but they'd do something else. I wouldn't even want to call him a troll. That's beyond troll. Hola. Oh, you're Mother Nature. Okay. The chat goes up and down so fast. I've got it now to where all the sun is blocked out. We're just going to have to look at my umbrella. Are you... Okay to have? Okay. Complication, right? That's just beyond troll. I mean, for somebody, and this fellow, hi Mother Nature, welcome. This fellow Bobby McNutt is a really nice guy in the community. A really nice guy in the community. Okay, Stacy, thank you for being here. I appreciate you dropping in. As it is, I was late for a very important date, and that's being here for the sunrise. Being here for the sunrise. I don't know why I woke up late. I guess I must have needed to sleep. So Bailey's out here running around somewhere. Mother Nature, what do you have growing in your garden this year? You probably say everything. The trees, the earth, the grass. The entire world is my garden, as Mother Nature would say. Love. Aww. Mother Nature. Why the rain? I guess we needed it. But I don't. And I'm gonna have to get one of my mowers fixed within the next week. Hopefully it'll last till the 1st. I'll call the guy out here on the 3rd, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, whatever. I found a fellow down the street on the highway. He works on mowers. I pulled over and asked him if he could come over and look. The brand new push mower has a plastic carburetor. So I paid $300 for a cheap lawnmower that's gonna do this continually. Decide to take a dump. And the ride-on lawnmower, the belt slipped off. I'm drinking green tea. The spark of things, right? Right. You have to have water for sure, or nobody would be around. I'm not. Good morning. I can't quite tell who you are. It says good morning to my YouTube family. And it's got a white circle. It says Stevens, I think. Hey, Bailey. Good morning, Bailey. Bailey wants to be on YouTubes. Oh, Bailey. Did you get your running in? Did you go potty? Where's Dad? Okay, get down. You're wet. You're wet. Oh, Dustin Stevens. I'm sorry, Dustin. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm trying to read the chat and it comes and goes so fast. It's a little hard to read on this phone. I'm holding the phone and an umbrella because I'm out here in the sunlight. Bailey, knock it off, Bailey. Bailey, you're getting me wet. I appreciate you helping me out, Dustin. Well, thank you. I don't recall you being here before, but when I go inside, I'll take a look and see if I am supporting you, Dustin, and I'll be sure to go to your channel and do the same. Oh, Bailey. No need. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I woke up late this morning. I'm not on full pilot yet. Cheers, all. Well, Dustin, Steven. Yeah. I woke up and I looked out my window and the sun was already shining through and I thought, what the? I overslept by about 2 hours, I usually am up at 4:30 or 5, have my coffee and ready to come out and greet the day. I didn't get up till 10 minutes to 7. I appreciate the capital letters. I'm able to read it better. You live in Georgia? How's the weather in Georgia? Oh, you're in Thailand? Oh, Chatland. Okay. Hello, White Tupac. Thank you for coming in. How are you doing today? I appreciate you being here. I'm late for a very important date. I missed the sunrise, but I'm here now. Oh, you're funny. You're funny there, Dustin. You're just waking up also? Well, yeah, we're the wake-up crew this morning in Mother Nature. I appreciate you mingling with everybody. And the chit-chat's going fast. Swedish Wanker's in here. She can read. Better that way. Thank you, Mother Nature. Yeah, well, it's the way the sun is shining against the umbrella. and it only comes up, being I'm on the phone, it like, I don't know if you've ever streamed on your phone, it comes up for a second and jumps back down. If you don't read it right away, you have to touch the screen and you guys will hear that tapping. You're welcome, I understand. Well, the older you get, the less you can read. Like, my grandson changed my writing where it's a black background and white letters. So it makes it a little different for me to read. I was used to the other background with blue letters. I will see something in the videos. Okay. Wearing okay dream stuff. See, I'm reading every other. You can make the chat stay on the screen. I can? Tap the chat. On live chat. Is it staying? I think it might be. Go to settings. Oh, I'll have to do that another time, Mother Nature. I would mess this whole thing up. If I sat the phone down and my umbrella down and tried to go to settings while I'm live streaming, it would be a total fiasco. Oh, got you on the lettering. My grandson, he helps me out a lot with it. Just a heads up. Well, thank you for that info. I appreciate it. Okay, Dustin, I got you on that. A little better, thank you. All right. Bye, Mother Nature. Or who's ever leaving. I don't know if Mother Nature's saying goodbye to somebody who's leaving or if Mother Nature's leaving. That happens a lot when I'm in a chat. Everybody will think that person's leaving and say goodbye, and that person is just saying goodbye to somebody else in the chat. It just happens. One person talking and other people, you gotta go. Okay. Bye, Swedish Wanker. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your loyalty. Oh, Mother Nature's taking off. Okay, Mother Nature. I appreciate you being here as well. My little stream that had nobody is starting to get people. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I want to give a shout out to My Cry for Help. My Cry for Help is my go-to channel. I've been going to his channel ever since I started YouTube. He's a bit under the weather, and he'll be back, but when he's not streaming, I have to find alternate channels, which is good in a way. It's broadening my horizons. You stayed up all night last night? All day today? Why, Dustin? Oh, so you can get your sleep back in order? That makes sense. That makes sense, Dustin. Well, that's probably why I slept in a little bit, because the night before, when Bobby McNutt got swatted, I was up off and on all night long, so my sleep pattern was a little bit out of whack. It happens. It happens. At my age, I don't have a set sleep pattern. I'll nap in the day and stay up in the night. I don't have to punch a time clock. Sometimes the pain keeps me up all night. And sometimes YouTube does. Were you up all night playing a game? Oh, you like wearing denim skirts? Nothing wrong with wearing denim skirts. I believe in dresses and skirts as well, Dustin. It's a lot more comfortable. Go for it. If you feel the need to tell me, I'll listen. I'm going to show you the sun for a second. I don't know if you could see it, but it's bright, right? Out came the sun. And you're not saying anything, Dustin. The birds are quiet today. I think I hear some crickets, and that's about it. Maybe a cricket. And a bird. Oh, online. Oh, I got you. Grand Theft Auto. It'll do it. My grandson has Grand Theft Auto. I don't know what game he plays now. He likes Roblox, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Grand Theft. He likes them all. He switches from game to game. But he's only 11, so I don't think he converses with YouTube. YouTube Live, at least. On your Xbox One. No! Is it wrong for men to wear skirts? No. If you're comfortable in a skirt, wear a skirt. Do what you're comfortable doing. Are you worried about being made fun of, Dustin? Or do you just not care? I mean, it's a lot better to be yourself than to hide it. You were 15 when you started? Right. I mean, you have to be comfortable in your own skin. If you're not comfortable wearing them in public, don't. You live in a 19 single wide mobile, 14 by 70. I think that's about the same size as mine. I'm not sure. I used to live in a huge house in California, ranch house, but I don't anymore. You're still here? Okay. Dustin, are you comfortable doing what you're doing? Or do you feel like it's sneaking and hiding? Here comes Bailey. There she is. Does your family accept you? I'll leave it at that, Dustin. Good morning, Solid Nate. Thank you for being here. How's your morning going? I was late this morning. I late waking up. The sun was already peeking through the window. I usually get up about 4:30 in the morning. Actually 4:20 to be exact. That's just what time my internal clock wakes me up. I'll get my coffee and then I'll come outside and live stream the sunrise. Well, this morning I didn't even wake up till 10 minutes to 7. Sun had already rose, bright-eyed. Oh, you're just getting up to work? Okay, well, do you live on the East Coast, Solid? Or are you a different part of the country? There you go. That's what counts, Dustin. That's what counts. Taking care of yourself and your personal happiness. As long as you're not treading on anybody else's toes, why not? Why not? You're in North Dakota. North Dakota. So it's pretty early there still. Your sunrise is just happening in North Dakota. I don't think if you're on whatever daylight time Californians are on. I'll have to look on the map and exactly see if you're Mideast. North Dakota. How's the weather in your neck of the woods, Nate? It was rainy here yesterday. Lots and lots and lots of rain. Today, not so much. An overcast day. Well, Solid Nate, I hope you have a good day at work. The mid-80s, that's nice. It feels like it's in the 70s, 80s here. Well, your dad helps you get them? Well, that's good. And denim's kind of universal. Okay, everybody, I have to end the stream because I'm down to 10% on my battery. And the phone starts clicking if I go any lower than that. So I'm going to end the stream. I should be back tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. Ending the stream, pushing the X. Have a good day.